Hello again. This is Art History Teaching Resources. To kind of just begin, I picked this website because I'm more interested in integrating art history into not only just the introduction of my projects, but I would like to kind of go almost section by section, or have maybe every Friday, once a month, we'll do some sort of art history review of a certain time period or something like that. Because I have found that with my introduction of projects, my students do enjoy some art historical background and are interested in learning more things. I've been taking a lot more frequent trips with my students to exhibits and things like that. So I really do want to integrate more art history into my art instruction. Primarily, the audience for this website and sort of these lesson plans and e-journals and articles are mostly for teachers. However, a lot of the stuff included in this it makes it really easy to share. And so, just as an example, let's go to Chinese art before 1300. Scrolling down, I found that these slideshows were very cool. We can share them. We can copy and paste links fairly easily, making sure that they are pretty shareable and easily accessible by my students on Google Classroom and other things like that. But I did find that the images included and the follow-ups on these different pieces were similar to the art instruction that I got in college. Definitely, when teaching something like this at a high school level, there would need to be a lot of breakdown of different sections. But I'm just more interested in showing my students more art historical examples, specifically in our pottery units. I've found that even my own art historical background in specifically pottery is really limited, and so I wanted to use this website to kind of strengthen my own sort of education on the beginnings of pottery, like maybe the beginnings of production pottery. People have used pottery for a very, very long time. A lot of those examples are definitely destroyed, and the ones that we're left with are mostly just really examples of what would have been used in sort of funerary practices. So I'm interested in not only sharing maybe about sort of those amphoric or funerary sort of jars, but also like other examples of like fine pottery, fine ceramics throughout art history. Ideally, like I said, the audience is for teachers, but I think that there are a lot of different things on here that would make it applicable for students. Like I said, I really liked this article that I read on here, and it's how to visit an art museum. I think that's really important for me to consider when I start taking my students to some various different art museums in the springtime, specifically with art club that I teach, and also some of my 3D students might go on some more student-centered art trips and art exhibits. But it's kind of nice to have a video that breaks down how to look at different things. For my ISTE standards, I have 2.1 learner, so that educators continue to improve their practice by learning from others and leveraging technology. And also 2.6, which is creativity and communication of ideas and knowledge. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.